Welcome to Channel 97 News. I'm Josh Hansen.
And I'm Martin Roundstone.
Today on our show, Sam and Aaron talk to an athlete who took an alternate path to high school softball, and Martin gets down to some catchy songs.
First, Chuck covers the results of the District Solo Ensemble Festival.
Students got a chance to recover Monday after a long, hard 3 weeks of preparing for solo ensemble and competing last weekend, while also preparing for the musical the week before.
I felt solo ensemble went well overall. There were a lot of really well-prepared groups and soloists who performed, and we've been really busy in the music department recently between the musical and having solo ensemble, and we have so many students who are so incredibly dedicated to performing and to doing a great job, so I think things went well overall.
All this hard work paid off for 27 lucky soloists and ensembles that will be competing in the State Solo Ensemble event on May 5th.
This year for state, we have 27 groups going. There were several large ensembles, including woodwind ensemble, handbells, vocal triple trio, and then a lot of soloists.
While it was challenging, Miss Hardy really enjoyed hosting solo ensemble.
Hosting solo ensemble can be fun because you're in your own familiar territory. You don't have to move all of your equipment to a different school, so that part makes it nice. It's definitely, there's a lot of things to do in coordinating volunteers to be door monitors and helping out and providing the food. But I enjoy hosting, and it's a good experience too.
Sophomore Dominic Vase talks about the events he participated in.
I did 4. Handbells, jazz band, brass choir, and a duet.
Dominic thought his day went pretty well.
We had a couple good ones, not so good ones, but overall I think it went okay.
Senior Tyler Bew thought it was a real advantage to host solo ensemble.
I thought it was a real advantage, mainly because you don't have to wake up particularly early to hop on a bus. I showed up 2 hours later than what I would have had to show up if solo ensemble were at another school. It was real nice to be able to wake up in the morning in your own house. And
Tyler talks about his favorite events.
I'd have to say my favorite event is the handbells, mainly because you get to work with a great group of kids and they're all your friends.
Class A handballs will be advancing to state for the 8th year in a row this year.
Wow, the amount of talent and energy we put into our music program is amazing. You put a lot of effort into this program. Josh, looking back, would you do it all over again?
Definitely. Solo ensemble's a great experience.
Wow, that's a good thing. Maybe I'll join next year.
Probably should.
I know I will. Now here's Sam with sports.
Emma Erlinson has been receiving a lot of recognition lately as she heads into her final sports season of her senior career. She reminisces on her experience as a baseball player. I had a chance to catch up with some of her former and current teammates. As the BRF 2012 school year comes to an end, student athletes are getting ready for their final sports season and receiving final athletic awards. One of BRF's seniors, Emma Erlinson, had an accomplished year receiving the WIAA Scholar Athlete Award and being voted onto the Wisconsin Basketball Coaches Association All-Star Team. Emma plans to continue her success this spring and reminisce with us on how her childhood experiences have helped her on the field.
It definitely made me more competitive. I was playing with all boys, so it's not like they were just going to give their position up to another girl, so you had to be more competitive if you wanted the position you wanted.
Her teammates think Emma's baseball experience helps her on the field, and they enjoy the competitiveness she brings to the team.
I think she's more competitive from playing with boys, and it makes her a better player and makes all of us better players.
As a baseball player, Emma was respected by her teammates and viewed no different from the guys.
I don't think we viewed her as different. I think that it was viewed that she could help us out, and it was good.
Emma is looking forward to the season with optimism and hopes the team does well this year.
Really good. I think we'll be pretty decent this year. We only lost Olivia, our catcher, which is a pretty big loss, and our shortstop, Melinda. But we should fill those positions pretty well.
It's Friday,
Stop, Aaron! That song is so catchy!
Friday. I know. Here's Martin with the story. It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday.
There are many things that go into making a catchy song. Tushan Adams gives his opinion.
What makes a catchy song? I guess the beat and like how hype and amped the song is, you know. You want to get up, start dancing, get out your seat, stuff like that.
With many opinions on what makes a catchy song, Christian Moreno gives his opinion.
What makes a catchy song? The rhythm, you gotta have good words, you gotta make a rhyme, you know, you gotta get a little funk into it for all my songs out there.
While there are many things that go into making a catchy song, there are many positives and negatives of this effect. Juniors Lucas Quackenbush and Hannah Fent give some reasons why.
Negative, you'd stand up in class and start dancing.
Positive is you're never bored.
And it gives you just a thing to go through the day with.
Most of the time there doesn't have to be any positives, there can just be negatives. Colin Oakes gives his opinion.
Yeah, you can't get it out for the rest of the day, and it's just very distracting. I don't see any positives to it.
Some people gave their best at what they thought was a catchy song. Here are just a few examples.
FREE, that spells free. Creditreport.com, baby.
Party Rock is in the house tonight. We just want to see you shake that. Oh, that's my stuff right there.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. I don't know.
Straight face. Okay. Sorry. Okay. I'm ready. You ready?
Let's go.
Okay. Should we have microphones?
Let's have microphones.
And I set fire to the rain. Watch it burn as I touch your face.
Remember guys, next time you get a catchy song stuck in your head, remember what Young MC said. Just bust a move.
That's all we have for you. With Channel 97 News, I'm Josh Hansen.
And I'm Martin Roundstone. Stay good looking, Black River Falls.
Thank you so much.